is up. Second Cousins, the Orlando Magic, get a victory down in Miami, 116-97, baby. Holding the Heat under 100 behind a big third quarter, 39-18. Led in this one as much as 32 points. And man, 82-0, Jay. It's good to see you, baby, after a victory.
Yo, what's good, man? We hype right now, man. Let's go.
82-0. And we got to start it at the top with this franchise cornerstone, Paulo Barrera, leading the way with a big double-double, 33, 11, and 3 assists, including a pretty one behind the back to Franz under the bucket. An efficient night from Paulo Barrera, 12 of 24 from the field, including 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. I mean, this guy is dynamic. He was completely in the bag. If you give Paulo Barrera any momentum off the dribble, he is breaking you down. It doesn't matter if you're a guard. It doesn't matter. Well, if you're a center, you're cooked. No matter who it's, if you throw 2 guys at him, 3 guys at him, it doesn't matter if he has a little bit off the dribble. Man, his crossover is so mean for being all of 6'10". And wow, I knew if you had the Paulo Barrera overs, you were feeling good. I took his over in points, and I should have took 30 plus. The odds would have been juicy there. You just feel like, Jay, he's coming into this year with a chip. He really wants to take that next leap, and man, starting off with 33 is a pretty damn good way to do it. How'd you feel about Paulo Barrera out there, sir?
Dude, Jabari who? It's like
I didn't
like,
I got you.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you, man. Nah, man. Paulo is the man, dude. I'm so hyped, man. I fucking love that dude, man. Thank you, Paulo, man. Definitely, you could just tell, the growth. He was talking in a little post-game little conversation with Kendra. He was saying how he's been just, like, really, really breaking down and studying, like, film and things like that and see where he could progress. The free throws, I mean, he was good in the free throws, which is a sign of progression for us with him, right? Because he was missing a lot of free throws. Obviously, you don't want to overreact. It's only one game. But, dude, Paulo he's going to be putting that work in this year, man. Like, we're excited.
I'll overreact. The Heat suck. That's right, Heat fan. What is it, 3955, who often watches our videos, and all you other Heat fans out there. I mean, I'm using hyperbole, of course, but damn. Jimmy Butler and Bam combining for, I think, 12 points it was. And Jimmy Butler just looked non-existent. 3 points from Jimmy Butler. Yeah.
That's it. Yikes.
Yikes. Plenty of time.
Yeah, it's definitely like, it definitely brings up, like, I saw a rumor where they were talking about, like, how Jimmy is, like, beefing with Pat Riley or something like that. Like, Pat Riley about to trade his ass, man.
Well, he might. He just got the court named after him tonight. But it was the Magic's court tonight, though, not Pat Riley's, because our other guy, Franz Vagner, man, I breathed a sigh of relief, and I have a confession. I have a dirty, dark secret, everybody.
Go ahead.
And, Jay, I just need to tell you this. I'm sorry. I took the Franz Wagner under threes. The bet was 1.5. I took the under. I haven't seen the man hit a 3 in forever, but boy, oh boy, was I so happy to lose that bet. I kind of took it because, like, shit, if this doesn't hit, that means he's having a good game and I'm feeling good. So
yeah, when I don't hit on those kind of things, man, I'm always like, bro, I've never been so happy to lose money.
Right. I mean, not a lot of money, thankfully, but Franz Wagner, a big sigh of relief game for me. 23 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, but most importantly, 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. The shot looked good. You could tell his confidence was good. He tried to shoot. He shot one over, I think it was Jovic. So he's taking contested threes now again. Oof. I mean, for us Magic fans who have, rightly so, been a little concerned. I think he shot 28% from 3 last year. It is great to see our number 2 guy who just got that max extension, Franz Wagner, coming through from beyond the arc, but also doing what he does, getting to the hoop in transition, both hands off the backboard. Good to see Franz hitting the stride game 1. I was a little worried about that, Jay. I'm not going to lie to you.
Trust me. I think a majority of just like the Magic Nation was pretty worried as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally before the game,
Yeah.
I literally said one thing, and that one thing that I said was Franz is literally the only player that does not get a pass tonight. Like I literally like
Wow.
that was my thought process.
Game
I
one.
said
Game one, Jay.
game one. It's fine with me. We starting harsh. Franz is the only player who does not get a pass because like this was if there was a game to set the tone, this was the game, and I needed to see it from him, and I'm so glad that he did. He took a little bit. He took a little bit because he wasn't solid throughout the entire game. He was more solid after the half.
After the half. Yep.
Yeah. And to be quite honest, like I was very surprised. I would say that I'm not going to get comfortable with seeing this all the time, but I was very surprised that we had the blowout lead like we did, and Mose had him checking back in.
Yeah.
So I was surprised about that.
Yeah. Well, they've talked about it all off season. Like every game is important. And we learned that last year when we lost home court advantage. So I think that Mose wanted to set the tone early with that. Like you said, I was a little surprised too, especially at the end. I mean, we did eventually put in the third stringers. And man, like our third unit is a backup unit for some other teams. But too many fouls early. It was a little bit rocky, maybe some nerves early on, but it did get cleaned up. The turnovers got cleaned up tonight, only 14. And a big surprise for me, and probably many of you out there, second cousins, Gary motherfucking Harris. Put some respect on this man's name. Just the Magic who was probably talked about least in the offseason, certainly by me, into this microphone. Kind of an afterthought, honestly thinking that Jet Howard was going to leap him in the rotation. No. Mo said, not so fast. We got the veteran Gary Harris, and he comes in 18 points tonight, right? What was it, 6 of 9 from beyond the arc? He was the only guy really shooting it well outside of Paulo Banchero in that first half, really keeping this game tight. And it was a back-and-forth affair. But, man, after halftime, you could just see the depth and the intensity got ratcheted up, and the depth of this team really showed through where, the Heat are probably are getting a little gassed. We've got guys, we went 10 deep. Mosley played 10 deep, and I think we're going to see that a lot of this season. What did you think, Jay, of Gary Harris and Mose going with the rotation that he did so deep?
Yeah, so with Gary Harris, man, just shout out to him. Hopefully he can keep it up, right? This is Again, we don't want to do these overreactions and all these things like Gary Harris is the greatest thing ever. Like, no, man, we're gonna, that's what we want to see from him. Right. That's what we expect to see from him, right? So, I'm just happy the team came through. This is very good because I'm going to the game on Friday, so they're gonna come in with high spirits, dude. I mean, I'm gonna get back to your question real quick, but I'm just thinking about this just now before I forget. Like,
bring it up.
I heard Magic chants on the TV,
I
man.
have that written down, baby.
Dude. So, like, with that being said, like, I'm just so hyped about this the energy they're about to be bringing home on Friday, man. It's going to be lit. But, so Gary Harris, man, just keep it up. It's going to be, man. He went 3 for 3, his first 3 shots. And I remember literally going on Twitter and just looking at everybody's,
the
memes
and everybody's
are on
fire.
Like, yo. For sure, man. But
everyone get in line. We all got to apologize. I'm sorry, Gary. I love you.
Facts.
I didn't mean to.
Facts.
I didn't mean to overlook you. But you know what? That might be a result of this is now a competitive team, Jay. There's no more given spots. There's no more given minutes. Gary Harris probably sitting on the bench in the preseason seeing Jet Howard nailing 7 threes, seeing Bronze Vagner, our boy Tristan da Silva, looking super solid. All these young guys now are knocking on the door of Gary Harris's minutes, and maybe it's a little bit of that steel sharpens steel, and that pressure can be good in many ways, and maybe that contributes to it. Maybe not. Gary Harris is a pro. He's always been a pro, but man, didn't see a lot of games like that from him last year. And if that is foreshadowing anything to come from Gary Harris, if we get anywhere near that type of production on a continuous basis from Gary, holy shit. But like you said, Let's not hyperbolize. That's probably not happening. But hey, other teams got to respect it, right, Jay? They got to respect Gary in the corner beyond the arc, because you saw what happened if you don't in the Miami Heat. They didn't respect him for that first quarter there, and then they put bodies on him. But even with that, he was too hot at that point, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, man. So, like you said, you mentioned early foul trouble. KCP was a little quiet, but I expect that, to be honest. It's a complete different system.
Yeah,
so
offensively, but he had some really nice strips. He got into the he got into the passing lane, caused some fast break points. So that's kind of what we were expecting. Maybe a little bit more on the offensive side, but he brought it defensively.
A couple of shots to drop, but he definitely he had the opportunities, and that's what I was looking at. So I lost a couple of parlays because I thought he was going to get at least 8 points, but just you
would hope from a starter you're going to get 8, right? That was kind of some of the complaints against Gary Harris last year, right?
Well, I've never been so happy to lose money.
Exactly. We dominated the boards. That's going to be part of this team's recipe for success, 58-41. We won just narrowly, points in the paint. I think those two things, like they were last year, along with keeping the turnovers 14 or below, they were 14 tonight. If we can do all three of those things and we're getting to the line, that normally means Orlando Magic victory like it was tonight. And yeah, at the end of the game, as Heat fans had bid adieu, I was hearing, "Whoa, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic."
The song. Play this. I heard all of it, bro. I've never been so hyped, man.
That was fantastic. A great way to start the season. I have a new goal. I have a new life goal, Jay. Also, let's hear it. We had the Heat broadcast in the intermission. You had to watch their in-arena stuff on the NBA package. They had a little thing on their golden oldies, so they're old dancers. I want to do that for the Magic. That's my new goal. Age 65, I'm gonna have at least a timeshare down in Orlando for the basketball season. I'm gonna be out there. That's my goal.
Ask when you got some time. Ask Peach about the Dallas Mavericks dancers.
Okay.
Just be like, hey, what's up with them Dallas Mavericks dancers?
Well, I will be down in Dallas in about a week to watch the Magic versus the Mavericks. And Peach and I will be down with you, Jay, and all you sexy second cousins for Court Cousins Night, December 26th. That's Jay's birthday. We're going to cut down the net afterwards. Please get tickets. We're doing giveaways, tons of giveaways. The first 5 people are going to be entered in a special giveaway for a Paulo jersey. So get your tickets soon. They're in the details of this video. And let us know, second cousins, what were your big takeaways from game 1? How we feeling going into this season? 82-0, Jay. Let's go, man. It was good to see you, homie.
Yes, sir. Until the next one.
Peace out, everybody. We will see you next time.